you lie yourself back, you can just settle down and begin to relax. And just make yourself nice and comfortable. And you can notice the weight of your head just resting there on the pillow. And you can be aware of your head relaxing on those pillows, knowing that those pillows will fully support the full weight of your head. So you don't have to hold any stress or tension in your shoulders or neck. And you can just let your head rest back, nice and relaxed, and let go. And you can relax your shoulders too, because you know that that couch will fully support you. It can take your full weight, your full height, every muscle, every fibre of your being as you just relax back into that couch, fully supported. Because now is the time for you to do nothing. You don't have to be anywhere. You don't have to do anything. You can just lie back and relax. And your mind can drift and dream as you hear all the sounds around you. The sounds outside. None of these things need to distract or disturb you, as they comfortably remind you that the world is still safely turning. And you can allow yourself a moment just to rest back, relax, and let go. And you can let go of any tension in your stomach or across your shoulders. Ease off those muscles in your back and down your spine, and along the muscles in your legs, down through to your ankles and all the way to your feet, your toes, even your arms, every finger, loosening and relaxing, perfectly at ease, drifting and dreaming with your thoughts as you pay attention to your breathing, that gentle rise and fall that happens all by itself. And with every breath you take, and with every word I speak, you can just let go. As you go deeper now, each easy breath relaxing you, calming you. You can be aware of how comfortable and peaceful you are becoming. As your body relaxes and your mind relaxes with it, filling you completely. I would like you to imagine that you're on a sailing boat, all alone floating on a lake. All around are mountains. Their steep sides are covered with forests of pine trees. Their peaks are snow-capped. And you have sailed to the very centre of the lake, enjoying the fresh crispness of the air and the scent of the pine forest carried on the breeze that drives the boat, filling the sails at a gentle but exhilarating pace. The splash and the gurgle of the water as the boat cuts through the gentle swell. The creaking of the rigging and the crack of the sails as they fill with each gentle gust of air. And you can be aware of how good you feel, alone with your thoughts, alone with the sounds of nature all around. A calm, natural peace that knows no concerns or troubles. Nothing disturbs that peace. Nothing bothers you at all. And now the wind drops to almost nothing. The sails flap limply as they empty of the wind that drives the boat forward. The surface of the water becomes calm, still, flat as a mill pond, and the surface is ruffled only now and then by a gentle zephyr. And you feel the sun warming your skin, comfortably warm, soothing and relaxing you. And the quiet surrounds you now, broken only by the gurgle of the water beneath the hole, the faint sounds of birdsong, the occasional splash as a fish rises to take an insect. Calm, peaceful tranquility surrounds you. And you lie down on a soft cushion on the bottom of the boat, unconcerned at the lack of wind, knowing that the engine is there and in perfect working order when and if required. And you look up at the crystal clarity of the blue sky, small clouds perfect and white hanging above and around the tops of the mountains, visible from where you are so relaxed and comfortable. The still air carries the sound of some fishermen casting their lines from the shore. And there, the distant tone of a church bell calms you, relaxing you more with each note. High in the sky, a jet trailer marks its progress of an airliner, etching its progress towards the far reaches of this wonderful world. And you relax even deeper, feeling within a calm, comfortable heaviness that is so pleasant, so very nice. And the boat drifts, rising and falling with that almost non-existent swell. You are now looking at the very tip of the mast as it sways gently, and it appears to touch the clear blue sky above. The air is so clean here, you can taste it, and you can feel the calm tranquility. Absorb that gentle peace, and you drift with your thoughts that are pleasant and calming. You breathe in peace and calm with every gentle breath, breathing out anxiety and stress. And here you have the time to reflect on those things that have caused you stress. You have the time now to assess, carefully and with clarity, never available to you, the importance and the relevance of so many different things. And you realise that you have fallen into a habit of reacting in a manner which has proven stressful for you. You have reacted to stress in the same way that a bull responds to a red rag or to a matador's cape. You now resolve to ignore those red flags and to calmly reflect and decide on the most peaceful and effective way to live your life. Calmly, confidently, in control, knowing that you are in control of you and your life. And things that are stressful are so because we allow them to be. And you are now that person who is aware that you do have a choice. You choose to be calm and unaffected by the rush and the hurry, to make unhurried and calculated decisions that are the right ones for you and those who are close to you. You can now be aware of the peace, the calm, the confidence that fills you, expanding within you. And you enjoy the stillness, the warmth of the sun, the subtle sounds of nature all around, the sights and the scents that can allow you to be aware of the larger world, the depth of the water beneath you, the natural world at peace, as all troubles and cares fade into unimportance, insignificance. You feel so much stronger now, aware that that strength comes deep from within, and it was there the whole time, hidden for a time beneath turmoil and stress, but now no longer shrouded within a veil of negativity and a lack of confidence. It shines through, and you recognize this strength that is yours and resolve now to use it to your highest benefit. And as the boat drifts, you know it can be so easy to allow the prevailing winds to take you wherever they will. But in your vessel, you have the power when the wind blows to tack and to steer, using the winds as you choose to guide which is the right way for you. And you have in reserve too that engine, that power which can mean you have complete choice in which way you go. But it can be pleasant to drift, knowing that you can choose freedom, calm, confidence, and you will you not? And if you feel burdened or stressed, you can choose to get into your boat and drift whenever you need to, whenever you want to, using a strength that is yours, and so growing stronger and stronger with every day. It's just like setting out onto a journey, knowing that you have prepared well. Everything is packed, passports and tickets are in a safe place. All arrangements have been attended to, knowing that you can and you will complete your journey easily and without effort. You have all the ability and the capability to do what you want, to make new and good things happen. You tell yourself now, I can, I will, and you will feel at ease, comfortable with yourself. What has happened in the past has happened, and from these events you have learned so much. Experiences that will help you to know what is right for you, so you can relax and you can let go of all negative feelings and emotions, turning things around now and seeing the positive in everything. For you, the glass is always half full, as you refuse to accept that you have been guilty of failure, recognizing with clarity that what you did was to do your very best, and no one can ask more than that. Negative thoughts and emotions have no place at all in your life. They hold you back. They prevent you from being that person that you wish to be, and that you can really be. With every day you have learned more through experience, the best and the most effective way of learning that can be. You are the product of all your experiences, of all those events that have occurred way back then. You are better for your experiences. As you continue to learn more each day about that wonderful ability that you do have, to use all your learning in a positive and forward way, that tells you inside your own perfect inner mind, I can, I will. You look back now at those events of childhood and growing up which have shaped you and made you the person that you are. You take pride now in yourself, as you recognize with ever-increasing clarity of thought that you can be selective in those memories that you choose to keep and to place value upon. For is it not true that everything has a value? And for you, that is the value that you alone attribute to it. Those things, those experiences that have no value to you, you reject now in their entirety. You cast them away as over and done with. As you take control of your life, your emotions, things begin to happen in the way that you want them to happen. Your clarity of thought and your ever-increasing maturity ensures that you have all that you need, an attitude of mind that is positive and forward-looking. And as you move forward with this new attitude, new confidence in your own ability, others around you will recognize this and recognize that they can draw from you. that strength comes from the knowledge that you can be relied on to act in a positive way that overcomes difficulties in a calm and ordered manner, and you begin to enjoy being valued. Your contribution to all situations. Your opinion is sought as you grow and mature into that person that you want to be. And you have all that you need to be successful, and you can be relaxed and more comfortable in all situations as positive thinking becomes a habit for you. For habits are created through repetition. The more you employ your positive attitudes of mind, the stronger that habit will grow, and you practice being positive and confident, and the strangest thing happens. As you act positively and confidently, then you are seen to be positive, confident. It is as easy as that. Yours is that ability to choose how you wish to see, with maturity and great pride, in knowing that you are no longer that person caught in a trap of negative thinking, measuring all things in light of what might go wrong. For you, there is no failure. For you, it does not exist, as you recognize that the only measure that you need is that of your own success. Each grain of success is the foundation upon which all success is built. And this success is now your way, now and in the future, as you recognize that fear is just a concern that you might lose control. And that is not true at all. For to lose control, first you must have control. And you choose not to lose the ability that you know is yours to make things happen your way. I can. I will. These words now become an integral part of you. I can. I will. Part of that internal harmony and peace of spirit that is now yours as you choose to take it. And you will take it, will you not? I'd like you to imagine something for me. I'd like you to imagine that it's a lovely, pleasant, warm day, and you're walking beside a river, and you're watching it flow along effortlessly. And while you're sauntering beside the river, you suddenly have a realization. You don't need to push along a river. A river can get there on its own, effortlessly. And it can find its way, and you can find your way, without even trying. And the river winds its way around rocks and obstacles, and there may be rocks and there may be difficulties, but it does find a way, and it finds the right way for it to overcome those problems and difficulties. And isn't it nice to know that you can also overcome those problems and difficulties, just like the river? And how reassuring to be aware that you will find the right way to achieve the right outcome for those particular problems and difficulties that is just right for you. And how comforting it is to know that you have the same strength and flexibility as the river to find the right way around those rocks and obstacles, those particular rocks and obstacles. So starting now, more and more, you will realize that your happiness and unhappiness are due to your own thoughts, the way you think about situations. And you'll be able to shift your thoughts, the way you think about a situation. And you will be able to shift your thoughts to the positive aspects, looking at the positive aspects of living and enjoying every day And you'll become more and more aware that life situations are not always the way that you want them. You will work to change them without frustration, without anger, without bother. You will work to change things that are not the way you want them, but you will do it with a calm, peaceful mind, being at ease and at peace with the universe. And you will become more and more aware that everyone has problems in living, but you will also be aware that as you become more mature, that you can face those problems with a calm mind, with strength and determination to work to improve them. When you cannot change things, you will accept them calmly, and you will be aware that anger and frustration do not help. You will realise that your life is too precious and too wonderful to waste it in being bothered over little things, little annoyances. Starting today, you will work to change anything that is changeable, that you can change with a peace of mind, without bother, without frustration, without anger. And you will be less and less worried about the future, problems of the future, dangers of the future, which will never occur anyway. And most of the things that you worry about won't happen anyway. You'll let the worries go. You'll enjoy the day, and you'll let yourself go. You'll enjoy yourself as worries drop out of your life. And as you drift and dream of all the wonderful things that you enjoy, and all the wonderful things that are within your grasp, I'd like you to continue to enjoy this peaceful and energizing slumber. And tomorrow you will feel positive, confident, competent, and in control of your thoughts and feelings.